Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday to all of you guys. You're going to see me in different areas. I'm trying to figure out how I'm setting everything up. But, anyways, you know how it is. I'm a hot mess. So, anyways, you guys, welcome. I am your host, Dawn Aaron, and welcome to my channel, Dawn Aaron Loving Hands Creations. So, today is a live dye. I want to see how well I do today due to the fact that I'm still dealing with a lot of issues with my hip and everything like that. So you guys know my co-host, Sharon Loves Purple, and my other beautiful co-host, Kendall Crochets No Sleeves. I'm calling her No Sleeves because she don't do no sleeves. We all know that. So I'm gonna I got sleep. So you guys, we are gonna go ahead and here I gotta shrink down a little bit. I'm trying to hide my whole background in that. Sharon, don't shrink. You're not supposed to shrink down.
So you guys, little Muppet.
Yeah.
Denise is in the basement.
Okay, yeah, give me a second. I'll pop her up in a second because we're gonna pop down and away.
Okay.
So you guys, let me go ahead and welcome in everybody that is here. If you are new, welcome and thank you for coming to check out my live yarn dye. I'm not gonna say live dye because you know how you say that and then they got everybody trying to stroll in. So I'm gonna go ahead and welcome in everybody that it has popped in, and I hope I'm not echoing. So if I am, please let me know. So when you're here, please, you guys, don't worry about it, Kendall. Today has been a crazy day. It's been a mess of a day. So we're just going to keep on trucking. You know how it goes. So welcome in. Don't forget, smash those love thumbs. It does definitely help us as content creators when it comes to the analytics. So go ahead when you go to visit any one of our channels. Make sure you smash those like and subscribe and share us out to everybody. So I'm going to quickly say hi. Yes, Michelle, how are you, sweetie? And I got my Lainey. Hello, sweetheart. And I've got Michelle Plays Hooky. Hello. And D Yummy. Oh, there is my spicy mess. Jess, I love you, sis. How are you? And then I've got, oh no, here's number 2 in the house, Miss Trouble herself, Sam. Hello, Sam, sweetheart. Love you, girl. Denise, happy Friday. And we got Barb. Hello, Barb. And Veronica. Hello, sweetie. And who else? Oh, and we got my beautiful Kelly. Oh, G. Jaxie. Hello, gorgeous. I be missing you. Hello, Jeremy. Welcome in. So you guys, I want to start off doing a dip dye. And also I'll be doing another colorway in the other pan. So the pan that you see that's already got like water in it, this one here, this one is going to be the dip dye of the Mardi Gras colorway. I had a few people who wanted me to do it. So there's a couple different ways that I do my Mardi Gras colorway. Hello, T and Jenny. Welcome in, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. And Jan, that's my number 1 trouble, you guys, is Jan herself. Sharon, you know I shrunk to your height, girlfriend. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Well, yeah, I'll have great thighs and buns of steel. And Nisi, hello, Nisi, my beautiful lady. Hello. You better let me know. And Lisa. And I got my beautiful Nikki. Hello, you guys. How are you? So thank you, everybody. So you guys, I always stress a lot about PPE, your personal protective equipment. So when you are dyeing, my dyes are already been done up. There's times where I will add a little bit more water or whatever, but due to the fact that I am not dealing with any of the fine powders, you have to be really careful, and you definitely got to protect yourself and protect your lungs. So when you are dyeing, make sure that you do wear a mask of some sort. If you are wearing the dust mask, make sure you have good filtration throughout. Actually, that reminds me, I got to open up that sliding door. Make sure you have good filtration in a good, well-ventilated area. And if you are going to be wearing a different type of mask, make sure you do have it where it does fit to the size of your face. So if you are going to wear the masks that have the filters, the cartridges on the side, make sure that when you do it, you have those cartridges off, put the mask on, do a quick breathe in, make sure you got a firm seal and you have no air coming through. If you are wearing a dust mask, make sure that you are in a very well-ventilated area. And make sure you always have your mask on. Like I said, my dyes have been pre-done. That way it's going to speed up everything tonight, just in case my hip gets any worse than what it is. Hello, Nancy Mack. How are you? And Tammy, hello, sweetheart. And you also want to go ahead. There's times where you want to wear glasses to protect your eyes. Wear some gloves so you're not dyeing up your hands, because I tell you what, I got a habit of taking off these gloves and wanting to touch everything, because I am the type of person, I love to touch. I need to touch. I've got to feel it. And whether makes my hand kind of crazy colors, it doesn't matter. So in the pan with the water, we're going to do a dip dye where I'm going to go ahead and do the Mardi Gras colorways. We're going to start off with yellow. We're going to watch it as all 8 hanks absorb it and soak it all up. I'll see if it's the right amount of where I would like it to be. And then I will, touchy. You know, I like to touch it. Antoinette! And then we're going to go ahead and go from yellow. We're going to go to probably either the purple or the green, seeing how I think which way I want to go with it. And then in another pan is a beautiful flower that I had seen actually when my husband and I and Sharon were at the store, and I love the colors. I do not know what kind of flower it is. It was just in bloom. And you know how you got the flowers where they're getting ready to open all their petals up. They're still kind of like in the bud form. And it had this beautiful, like a sage type green, or not sage, avocado type green, where it goes into a mauve, then a very light, almost matte, like a white, to a very pale yellow. So I'm going to do that on the sparkling fingering 410 yards. So that's a super wash merino wool and nylon metallic blend. And it's 410 yards. Now the Mardi Gras is going to be 250 yards of a super wash extra fine merino wool, and it is 100%. It is absolutely beautiful fiber. I love dyeing up these too. So when you guys are ready, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. I'm going to remove myself. I've also got another beautiful friend in the basement that we're going to pull up, you guys. So here we are. We're going to add my other beautiful co-host, JC. I hope
Steve.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
well, we're good. We're good. So I'm going to go ahead, you guys. I'm going to remove. Well, Sharon, do you want them to watch you? When
No,
you
that's good.
Sharon's like, no, that's good. I don't want nobody watch me today. So I'm going to go ahead and remove myself from the stage so you guys can pay more attention to the pan. I've already got the fiber already been, treated and everything, and already on the zip tie. So I'm going to go ahead, start putting the dye in the pan, and I'm going to go ahead and hang it and let it do its thing. And then I'm going to put the other yarn in the other pan. So I'm going to do as much as I can tonight. That way I can get things done. Oh, sounds like, what happened, my Jessie? Where are you, girlfriend? Hello, Monique. I love you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and remove myself and we can get started if I know how to. There we go. You guys don't hear an echo, do you?
I don't hear one, no.
No playback, no nothing?
Nope. No.
Girl.
Oh, Jess, I hope you feel better.
Please.
Feel better, sweetie.
Feel better, sweetheart. I know. Ugh. When we have these flare-ups, when you have an autoimmune condition, unfortunate thing is when we have our flare-ups, we have our flare-ups. And there's times where, yes, it's feeling great. And then there's times where you're like, oh, Lord, is this ever going to end? I need the pain to stop.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I haven't been that fortunate to have it where it's going to leave me alone yet.
Welcome in, Sonia.
Hello, Sonia. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome, welcome. So you guys, we're going to go ahead. I want to really make this a very deep, rich yellow. And I like to use a couple different yellows sometimes when I'm doing this. Sometimes adding in like a nice bright yellow with a golden yellow really gives you that color that I'm looking for. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to get started.
Let's get going.
Yeah. Let's see how well I do. If I can do this like I did the last time where I can get them all in one shot and then start having some fun with it.
Yeah, you go eat, Michelle. Take it easy.
Oh, Michelle, yes. Girlfriend, go eat. Take
Hi,
your
Erica. Thank you for subscribing.
Hello, Erica. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for
Hi,
coming.
Erica.
You are new. I don't think I've seen you before. If I have,
It's yarn and whatnots, Erica.
well, hello,
And she just
welcome.
subscribed. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, sorry, you guys. My thing wants to be a bit of a pain when it comes to doing this sometimes. Sure, can you grab me where's the other one right there? Yeah. Here we go. I'm going to put him, if I can get him out, probably right here. Oh, other way. Let me see. Thank you, sweetheart. Up here.
Oh, okay. I was wondering how come you had to go the other way.
So we're going to do this. I'm going to try not to put too much weight on. Yes, my love bug, they're not going to see you.
Hi, hubby.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing okay.
See, you guys,
Good.
he hides. He's going to hide.
That's not unusual.
No, not at all. Not for him.
What are you working on, Denise?
Lori's sweater.
Oh, nice. How's it coming?
It's good. I've got the back done, and I'm on the first side of the front.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Are you crocheting anything right now, Kendall?
And I was like, are we going to just...
Two things I'm working on. The poncho that I made you, I pronounced it wrong. Denise, how's it pronounced?
I don't know. Roebos or something like that.
Tea poncho. Okay, I'm trying to make a cardigan from it.
Ooh.
And this is the first panel. I don't know what
Wow,
you see.
that looks great.
So we'll see how that turns out. It could be a disaster. And then I am working on this sweater, and it does have the sleeves.
Look at your phone.
Oh, I like
So
that stitch.
I'm just trying to do the front panel now.
Always always up to trying some new yarn, so she thought this would be interesting. Well, we're glad you're here.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you did come and visit us. Thank you so much.
Hi, Denise.
All right, you guys. So while I'm getting that going there in the one pan, I'm going to go ahead and get the other fiber in the other pan of the new colorway. Like I said, this was inspired by a beautiful flower that I had seen at the store the other day. Let's see if this will love me today.
It always loved you.
Not the zip ties. My zip ties has been a mess. They don't love me. They give me more trouble than anything.
Hey, you want to
So we're
hear
gonna
something funny or kind of creepy, actually, but it's funny.
What's
Got
that?
in my truck earlier today, and Joey had changed my navigation, the voice on it, and it's Joey's voice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's Joey telling me, turn right, turn this, turn that. I'm like, really? Like, I don't hear enough of you telling me what to do already.
That was a good one. Tell Joey I like that one. If I know how to do that, I'd be doing the same thing.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't think the hubby would want to be like,
Well,
really?
you should find out how to even get your name on it, Kendall.
Well, actually, it only works if his phone is connected to the
Okay.
Bluetooth. So thank goodness if it's just mine, I won't hear it.
Hey, Rachel, welcome in.
Because that's
Hey,
all
Rachel,
I need.
sweetheart. Oh boy, so he's all linked up, and
Yeah.
you got to listen to him.
Hey, he did figure out that my truck has remote start though, which I had no idea.
Well, that's
What?
good.
So, you know.
Mine doesn't have remote start from the key. You have to use the app on your phone to remote start it.
Well, yeah, mine too. I don't know how to do it, but I don't know how to do any of that. I would have never known.
Well, I got my old 4Runner. I'm fine with it. Remote control or not. The start
I
of
am a little concerned that he can unlock and start my truck without the key, though.
Oh, yeah, that's the newest thing with the vehicles this day and age.
I know.
You have to have the key once you get in the car, though.
Oh, okay.
If you don't have the key, it'll stop.
Well, thank God.
Thank God.
Yeah, he can't just take off in your truck without your keys.
All right.
Yeah,
so you
Jeff,
guys-
I'm looking forward to it. That's what I wanted, was for it to, when it gets cold.
I'm doing
See, and
good,
I
Rachel.
like that
How are
feature
you?
more in the summertime here. I mean, I like it in the winter to warm up the car, but in the summertime, whew, when it's 120 degrees outside, I don't want to get in my car if it hasn't been running for a few minutes.
Well,
Yeah.
you do have a point. So, is anybody else working on anything?
I finished my C2C. I'm just doing the border now.
Me, you guys know what I'm always up to. Same
Right
old, same
now?
old. If I'm not
No,
dying
I
to
don't know what you're doing right now,
I was
Dawn.
going to
What are
say,
you
we
doing?
never know what you're doing because you're always doing something different.
Hey, Irma, welcome in.
Well, if I don't do something different, gee, I'll be lost. I can't handle being stuck to one thing. You know that. You guys all know that. Me being stuck to one not happening.
Dawn's last nerve. Yeah, her last raggledy nerve. Hi, Mishi.
Hi, Michi, welcome in.
Welcome in, Michi. Yeah, it's
Yeah, we stay on Dawn's last nerve.
what you
We try.
Yeah.
No, you guys just like to test me and see what new things I can design and create is what you guys like to do. You guys like to see what kind of limits you can push me to get me creating different things.
Isn't that what friends are for, though? To push you to get out of your comfort zone and do something new?
Really? Do I need to even have anybody try to help me get out of comfort zone?
No.
Welcome in, Veronica.
Welcome in. Come on now, you guys know me better than that. There is no need to go ahead and try and help me with anything like that. We all know better.
All we have to do is make a little suggestion, and you're on it.
Yeah, yeah, Mishi, dancing the salsa with your last nerve. Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy.
And it is always fun to get a rise out of you.
Really?
That is true.
Yeah, it is.
Are you sure?
Most of the time.
As long as it's a fun rise, not an angry rise.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't ever want to make you angry.
no, because it wouldn't be nice. We wouldn't want that.
Rachel.
Now, Rachel don't mind. She likes to send some stuff to drive me crazy, and that's a colorway that I'm not particularly a big fan of.
Be safe, Mishi, driving.
Yes, be safe, girlfriend, when you're on your way home.
Oh no, Danine's husband locked his keys in the car.
Oh no.
We'd be in trouble because we only have one set of keys.
Oh.
Ooh, Barb.
See, that's when Joey's app would come in handy. Because then he could unlock it for you, and then you could get in and get the key.
That's true.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Barb says she got what she needed to make your Dawn Aaron surprise. I want to see it.
Uh-oh. I'm curious. I want to know.
We
Not
all
supposed-
want to know.
You're not supposed to know. That's the whole point of the surprise.
Actually, that's actually love.
I guess looking through the camera, maybe it's hard to see.
Oh, does it look that way in the camera?
Yeah.
It looks mauve.
I was just reading chat.
I really shouldn't be crocheting while I'm talking.
I'm
No.
crocheting this because I don't have to think about it too much.
Well, I thought I didn't have to think about this too much. I mean, it's 2 stitches.
Well, I say that, but it seems like the easier the pattern is that I'm trying to do, the more mistakes I make because I get in a hurry.
because it's easy, so you can do 50,000 other things at the same time, and then you're like, wait a minute, what did I do?
Exactly.
Barb says you just have to wait for your surprise.
Good. You make her wait, Barb.
Yeah, she needs that. Oh, I guess I showed it last night. Did I show my new yarn last night?
Your new one, the red?
Yeah.
Well, you can show
Yes,
it
you
again.
did. It's beautiful.
Okay.
it's different
I lied.
colors.
It's not. I thought it was beside me. It's not beside me. Oh
Well, you
I'll
did
have-
clear a spot yesterday, so it's probably there.
I
Oh,
know. I'll go get it real fast.
Hi, Irma, sweetheart. Oh, thank you. It'll be completed. Send your info and I will take care of you. Hi, Delia. How are you, sweetheart? So, you guys, I'm not facing the camera. Sharon's watching everything and trying to let me know who's popped in, who's around and stuff.
Hey, Nishi.
Nisi and Donine, hello, sweetheart.
How's everyone doing? Anyone got any exciting plans for the weekend?
Oh,
No.
goodness gracious. Here it is. I don't know. I can't see those things, so I
You
can't.
gotta
see
move
things
it down.
I will.
It's
Hold
too
on.
high.
There we go. Whoa, where am I? Oh, I'm supposed to be over
There you
here.
go.
Okay. See,
That's pretty.
it's really pretty. So,
I love that one. And you mean about your organization?
Glad you're resting, Nisi.
You better be resting,
yeah.
but you're here. Well, you let me know if you want to come along. Oh, that's what I wanted to. So, you guys, I have been, and thank God I've got an amazing husband that is freaking smarty pants, especially with technology, because you can't leave me to technology. Let's be real, you guys. Me and technology is just not the thing. I am not the one when it comes to learning a lot about technology at all. But I found some beautiful filament for my 3D printer, and man, I tell you what, I am in high heaven because now there is more ideas that I've been coming up with to create new things. And not just that, I mean, since I've been doing it, it's got me inspired to want to get back to painting again and, getting my crochet hooks done again. So I'm kind of been feeling, I guess, really amped and pumped and excited about creating again. I really, really miss doing a lot of the different stuff that I used to do. And now that, having the time to just relax and learn new things, I found that I've been really wanting to get into other areas of learning new tech, even though I shouldn't, because it gets me into trouble. And then I'm always, poor husband, he's like probably going crazy with me. But I will do a live one night where we're playing around with the 3D printer. And I'll show you guys a bunch of really cool things. Well, I'm always playing around with it.
I know.
That's the fun.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun, actually. I mean, when you come up with something that you can think of and then really designing it, it's the best part. Because when you see the actual finished part of everything that you create, you design by using your imagination, it's really fun. And I mean, it starts to really get you intrigued to want to learn and do more. Even though I don't need to learn to do more, I get myself in enough trouble with a million different other things going on. Here we go. Ooh-wee. We're going to clear this pan. So what's new with everybody? That's what I'm curious about. So you guys, I'm going to say one thing. You guys know I do not like leaving any white in my canvas. You guys know that is like one of my biggest pet peeves. But this pan here, there's going to be white.
That's okay. It's okay, Dawn.
It's
I
not
see that.
okay. I'm stressed about it. I'm having white.
Hey, sugar, welcome in, sweetie.
Sugar, Lady Red, hello. I am literally stressed
Sugar.
about having white. And you guys know, to me, that's an unfinished canvas in my eyes. But because of the flower, luckily the flower has white, I can't get upset.
That's true.
I'm just sitting here waiting for my oldest son and his wife to get here.
That'd be nice. Are they coming for dinner?
Oh,
They're gonna
yeah.
come spend the night.
Nice.
Are they?
Yeah.
Ooh,
You
la
You guys
la.
going to karaoke again?
Uh-oh.
I would like to go to karaoke now that you mention it. I wonder if there is someplace. Oh yeah, happy anniversary, Jan.
Oh, that's right, Jen.
Yes.
Happy anniversary.
You guys, 38 years, Jan?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Happy anniversary.
Anniversary.
That is awesome. All right, pan is clear.
And see how sweet she talks about him.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Oh, they're still in love. How many people
They're
do
like
you
little
know?
newlyweds.
Imagine that.
They are like they're newlyweds.
That's good.
Nothing
though.
wrong with that.
Nope.
Nope.
I can't say anything because I'm like all like girl craze over
You
my.
too. You talk the same way about your
I
husband.
do. I'm girl craze over
Yeah.
my hubby. I
That's
can't.
how it should be. And Kendall too.
Oh gosh,
Even
yes.
those times you may want to knock them out, you still have love. You still have love in your voice when you do it.
When we do it, when we knock them out, right?
When you think about it or say it, you still have that love in your voice.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a sweet husband.
Yeah, we're very lucky with that
He just
aspect.
like, yeah, we are lucky. He just likes to aggravate me.
Isn't that what they're meant to do to us?
Jen
Yeah.
says we're still on the honeymoon. HUNNY.
Best place to be, Jan.
Exactly.
Jeremy says that's the same way his parents are.
Oh, that is awesome. And it's good to be that way. It is good to see that. You know, we don't have enough of that with a lot of people to, you know, that honeymoon phase. It seems to fade in this generation, I find.
I think people give up too easy. Carrie and I just had our 39th anniversary.
They don't have the same dedication. If it's too hard, they give up. Because
Yep.
the young people now are growing up with everything is supposed to be easy and handed to them.
Oh gosh.
And if they have to work a bit harder, they don't bother. They just give up.
They do. And it's sad.
It is
I don't like
sad.
seeing that with this generation. I really don't. It breaks my heart. All right.
And Jeremy says 42 years this year for his parents.
Wow.
Wow. You just don't
Congratulations.
hear you don't hear people being together that long anymore.
No,
Not
you
young
don't.
people.
Irma says June is their 39th.
Wow.
Welcome in,
Oh,
Angie.
yay.
Angie!
Hi, Angie.
Is that my nitwit
Yep,
Angie?
it sure is, Knitwood Angie. Welcome in, sweetie.
That's my girl. That's my other one.
Oh,
Yeah, me and my hubby, geez, we've been together since I was 18. 18. I'm going to be 46 this year.
Sharon, look, Tina. I'm going to pronounce it, but Tina's from British
BC,
Columbia, Canada.
Yeah, British Columbia. That's right, Kendall. You got it, girl. Or should I say woman?
Woman.
Woman. Don't woman me.
Don't starting with me now, woman.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah, my anniversary is coming up in August, August 20th. And me and my hubby will be married 23 years. But
Wow.
together for 20. Oh, Lord. Is it that long? Holy moly. Ooh-wee. Poor
How long?
man.
She's still using her fingers to count.
That's
I'm
great,
sitting here
Monique.
thinking, oh my God. 22, 18, what? 27 years?
Holy.
Wow, Jeremy. That was
Jeez.
quick.
Yeah, 27 years, me and hubby, that we've been together and married for 23 years we've been married, but together for 27. Wow.
Jess, you must have just been in elementary school.
Who? What?
She said her and her husband have been married for 26 years and they were babies when they got married. She doesn't look old enough to have been married that long.
No,
Yeah,
she
even as
doesn't.
if she was a baby.
Yeah, that's what I said. She must have got married when she was in elementary school.
Yeah, because
That
like
was
I
the
said,
time.
I was
Go ahead.
22 when I got married, but I was with my husband since I was 18. And I'm, like I said, I'm going to be 46 in October. We've been married 23, but been together 27. That poor man had to suffer 27 years. Whew, I got to ask him how he's handling 27 years.
He seems to be doing just fine.
With grace.
Yeah.
Yeah, and balding.
Well,
Tina says Nigerian men are very charming, and that's why we stick with them.
Oh, you got that right, girlfriend. You know how they are. And not just that. When I say that they are about family and with you, they're with you. Through the highs, the lows, and the crazies, they're with you. So, yeah, girlfriend, you're right on that. I definitely can't complain.
yeah, my husband's bald too, Jess.
Married now.
He's been bald.
How long have you been married? I think we missed that. How long did you say you were married, Tina?
Hi, Kimberly.
Lana says, hers is already bald, but sassy. Sassy.
Oh, yeah.
Not
I will
sassy,
say-
sassy.
I corrected myself.
Yeah, oh yeah, mine is bald, but boy, he is fine.
Her husband is really attractive.
Mhm.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Are you sick?
Yeah, he's really handsome.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can look.
Yeah. I'm not used to it. I'm not, when you hear another say that, oh yeah, your man is nice looking, yeah.
Oh, Barb
30
started dating her husband when
years?
she's 14.
Girl, really? 42 years, and you've been with 33 years. Okay, hold on. I'm like watching everybody.
I think they're together 42 years, married 33.
Wow. Girl, how old were you? Because I know you're not that old.
Jeremy says his dad
Married
looks like
at
Santa Claus.
17. Wow.
Yeah. Jeremy says his dad looks like Santa Claus.
Really? Mine does when he grows out his beard. I know that. We married, but not married, not there. Yeah. Hi, Diane. How
Hi,
are you,
Diane.
sweetheart?
How are you today?
All right. This one is starting to clear. So always know that you guys, dip dye always takes so much longer. So much longer.
Hi, Diane. Welcome in. Terry, welcome in.
Welcome, welcome,
I
Terry.
like that yellow.
You like the yellow?
I do like the yellow because it's not gold.
Yeah, I really made it very mute.
Mhm.
I did not want it because if you looked at that flower, oh my gosh, it was gorgeous. I don't know what it was, but as Sharon will tell you, as soon as I seen it, I said, oh, that's my next colorway.
She did.
What flower was it?
I don't know the name of it. It was at the store and we were pulling out of the parking lot and it was right there by the road. And when I pulled out, I was like, oh my gosh, I need that colorway. I got to do this colorway. And I'm going to revamp it. You guys know me. I'm always revamping my colorways and changing it up quite a bit. Because it's once I do it and I see it, then I realize like, oh no, I got to change
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. Make it yours. Monique wants to know what you sprinkled in the pan. With the spoon.
Oh, so that is pure citric acid. And I usually try and get the stuff that is like a food grade so that it's not harmful. Hi, Kendra, sweetheart. How are you?
Welcome in, Kendra.
Oh, water. Yes, Sharon, we got ice water. Especially with what's going on with the water in California right now. Yeah.
Hi,
Hello,
Arrow.
Lisa. Hi, Arrow. How are you, sweetheart? Diane. Oh, you'd already seen it. I have no allergy. Yeah, no allergies. I know that.
Oh,
So, how was your day today, Denise? Did it go well?
it was fine.
Awesome.
Lay there and let them do the ultrasound.
Awesome. So the other colorway I'm going to get ready to do after that pan's done. Yeah, I know, Sharon. Dawn.
Just know your limits, sweetie. Don't overdo yourself.
I won't. I promise. And if I do, I got my meds there for it. Mm-hmm. But I got to get that colorway up and going. That is Granny D's colorway that I will be doing afterwards.
Denise, when are you going to be up on Hooker vs. Hooker to show off your
Yes.
Tomorrow.
your surprise make?
My surprise make. We have to show tomorrow.
Nice.
I guess I'll watch and see if I want to vote for you.
Oh, thank you, Crystal.
Hey, there are 4 people putting out there. I just trust that you will vote for whoever actually has the best item.
Oh, you know I do.
If
I
you
will.
vote for me just because we're friends, I'll be upset.
No, I vote for who I think is the best.
Good. Because,
Exactly.
yeah, I got good competition out there, and I don't want to, yeah.
Who else? Who's the other person? I forgot.
Oh my gosh, I always forget her
I
channel
know who it
name.
is, but I can't think.
She
Jen,
likes
Hi,
to do all
Lisa.
the mandala type stuff.
Jan says she's going to win again. Who's the other
Good,
who's
Jan.
the content provider?
Oh, you're talking about Sandra? Oh my gosh, Sandra. Something scandalous.
Scandalous
No,
Jan.
it's not scandalous.
Are you talking about Sam then? Our Australian sweetheart? Or
No,
the
what
other?
is her name?
It's
Amanda's
Craptastic.
Raptastic.
Yeah.
Amanda, that's it.
Raptastic crocheter.
That's it.
I
Amanda.
always forget.
I will say last month it was hard to decide who was the best because they were all really good.
You got that
Yeah.
right.
I wasn't there for the live, but I watched the replay, and I absolutely 100% agree with who won.
Yeah, it was the best one I thought, but they were all really good.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
Yeah, that I will say the makes that these ladies have been coming up with, all of you, subscribers and content creators. I tell you, you guys got some beautiful work and competition. I don't know why some of these subscribers don't even have their own content up. Oh, the storm isn't letting up. Oh my
Oh,
Jess.
no, Jess.
You know why I don't.
I know. Diane, don't you go putting the move on my Jan now. You know Jan is my snuggle bug. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Jeremy. The crazy thing
There's
is that's
my
my brother's
pattern.
name.
What the heck?
Yeah, that's the good dying, Diane.
Yeah, this one I'm doing it more of the golden yellow, not that really fluorescent bright yellow. I'm only messing with you, Diane. But she's still mine though. Yeah, there you go, Jess. Exactly. More time to crochet. That's how I look at it too. So you guys are going to find dip dyes usually take a little bit longer, especially when you want to clear a pan. So I always try my best to get the pan as clear as I can, because I honestly do not like wasting my citric acid, to be honest with you guys. I like to make sure I got it all used up.
Diane says sharing is caring.
You got that right. I share. I definitely do like to share. I share as much as I can when I can. If I have it, if I don't have it, I find a way of getting it to share. So you guys, I don't know if you guys are excited, but I'm nervous because of my 4-year podiversary is coming up, and I am a mess.
I thought it was 3.
Or
You
3
keep
years.
changing how many
My
years
gosh,
it is.
I'm thinking
First
of
it was
what's her
2,
name?
then she realized it was 3.
I
Now
know,
she's
now
making it 4.
No,
And now it's 4.
I'm trying to think of 14th and all of that. So I'm such a mess right now. I'm thinking of also Fantastic Fiber. She's doing hers actually tomorrow, you guys. So that's another one I want you guys to definitely check out, because she's going to have her podiversary as well tomorrow. Mine's on the 14th.
What time is
And I'm
hers?
nervous.
7
7
Eastern, I
Eastern
think.
Standard Time. Leslie, hello,
That's
sweetheart.
the same time as Hooker
You just
versus
woke up.
Hooker. At least I think it's at 4.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm terrible with these different time zones.
Right?
Thank you, Kendra. Yeah, I'm excited, you guys. I got a few little things. It's more of just to say thank you to all of you guys for watching me through the journey and sticking around, because it's not easy, trying to get different things put out there, different content. And that's like the one thing a lot of people don't understand. It's hard. It really is hard. Yeah, you're super excited. Lisa is doing something for, yeah. Oh, thank you, Lisa.
Too.
I got my Lisa, my OG Lisa, and I've got my new Lisa. 2
Alaskan time.
Alaskan time. So oh, don't ask me. Don't ask me. If I'm trying to calculate that,
I want to see how many people actually pay attention
oh, I know.
for my game.
Oh yeah. So you guys, Kendall yesterday had shown what she's going to be donating, and
Not all of it.
Not all of it. No. She's got a scheme. She's got a scheme she wants to donate, and it's worsted weight, and it is a colorway that I had dyed up for her when she was here. And what we plan on doing is, if you guys remember the name, so when we go and we're in the live, that is one of the games we're going to play. And she's going to ask you guys,
Name that yarn.
name that yarn, that colorway that I had dyed up for her. And then, well, whoever wins it and gets that. What is that, Rachel?
The yarn's not the main prize. It's just it goes with something else. That's just the teaser for the clue. That's just the clue. I mean,
Again,
you get the
Rachel?
yarn. You get the yarn, but that's not the actual prize.
All right.
Does
There.
that make sense?
Yeah.
Anyway, the name of the yarn is Memories of California. So you have to remember it till her podiversary.
Yeah. We will not be mentioning it anymore after this.
No.
You're going to have to either write it down or
Rewatch the live.
rewatch. Thank you, Sherry. I'm going to have a few things. There's going to be a couple gift cards. There's going to be, I'm going to be putting in a few things actually. I will refrain from entering because it's easy for me to remember. Yes, it is, Brenda, but
Yeah, Bear, but you should still enter.
exactly. You can still be a part of it. Who cares?
It's still fair.
That's how I look at it. I'm not worried about it. You never know. We might catch on a day where you have a lot going on and you forgot.
That's
You never
true,
know.
'cause like Dawn said, we're not going to say it again after tonight.
Antoinette says she will be donating a couple of prizes.
Oh, thank you, Antoinette. Thank you, my Canadian sis. So while you're there, what are there too?
No, I'm good.
I don't need you going through whatever I go through. Girl, you don't need to suffer the pain with me.
Denise, by popular demand, is donating a custom make.
There you go.
And it'll be beautiful, as usual.
Exactly.
I don't even know what it is yet.
Whatever it is will be beautiful.
Exactly.
It'll be something I'll work out with the winner of what they want.
She asked in chat yesterday if they wanted a mystery bag of yarn or a custom
Hi,
make,
Antoinette.
and it was overall unanimous a custom make.
Yes, a lot of people
That's
really
because
want that.
everybody wants a piece of her work.
I know I got some, and I'm not going to complain.
Well, you do great work, Denise. Why not?
Exactly.
Thank you.
I donate a custom make, except it might be 2030 before I got it done.
Especially if it has sleeves, then we know it's 2030.
Antoinette's
true.
yarn she forgot about.
Really?
Antoinette, I have so much yarn I've forgotten about that it's sad. As I'm organizing this room, each new container I get to put away, I'm like, I forgot all about that.
New yarn. It's like new yarn again.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I still go out and buy more.
But you
I'm
know,
not addicted to yarn. Yarn's addicted to me.
No, not at all.
right. Yarn is addicted to us.
Exactly.
Yarn.
See, and that's where people don't understand. When they start asking, like, wow, you got a yarn addiction. No, I don't have the yarn addiction. The yarn is addicted to me, and it wants to be on my shelf.
Exactly.
Co-worker.
Leslie says she'd take a mate from any of us. That's sweet.
I'm sorry, Jen. I'm sorry, my trouble. My number one trouble. I am sorry, girlfriend. Hey, Jan, I was going to ask you, did you want, for yours, did you say you wanted bamboo or bamboo cotton blend?
Love you, Jess.
Jen, that's too
Jess, I
funny.
hope you feel better.
Yes.
Feel better, sweetheart.
Lay down and rest, sweetness.
Antoinette says she'll donate a hand knit pair of socks for a prize.
Oh, wow. I want that one. I want that one.
I'd like to have it too. I've never had any hand knit socks.
Yeah. Erica, you can send what you want, and I'm not bad when it comes to
She's good at
matching.
Yeah.
And
Erica, you have to email her, and the email's running across the screen, and then you can talk about what you want and send her a picture of what you want.
yeah, when it comes to pictures, you guys, send me a picture of a colorway that you are, and I will do what I can to get it closest to the color you're looking for. I work pretty well that way. I'm not too bad about looking at a color, and I can tell you exactly what it could be. We do not have to buy yarn. We give the yarn a new home and the business a donation for their trouble. That's perfect, Jeremy. Exactly.
And Jen says which one's softer?
They're both really soft because the
Okay, there was my baby boy.
Joey?
No, it's Justin. I said baby. He's my
Oh.
oldest one.
Hi, Justin. Well,
Hi,
girl,
Justin.
if
Sorry I called you Joey.
family here, go be with
Say hi,
family.
Heather. Come here.
Oh, is
Here-
Heather there?
Here's my daughter-in-law.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so I have to go and spend some time with my son. I love you guys very much.
Love you, kiddo. Have
Have-
fun.
Have fun without me.
Oh, you know we will.
Never as much fun as with you, but your
Love
family
you.
needs you.
So yeah, I can pretty much match up colors. So yeah, just go ahead, send a picture, tell me what you like, and I'll see what I can do. Oh, okay, Antoinette, definitely do that. Well, you know how to reach me anyways. A lot of you guys do. I try to make it as easy as I can for you guys to email, and I got my phone there, so now I can pay more attention. So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this one from the stove here, and we're gonna get started on another colorway. And it will be DK. So I'm just filling up the sink now so that I can take out the yarn and everything like that, because the pans are clear. The other one isn't so much clear right now.
Getting there.
It's getting there. So dip dye always takes a little longer, unfortunately. And sometimes I don't have patience, and I will literally probably take that out and then dump the pan and start fresh, which I should never do, but I do anyways, because that's just me and my impatience.
Well, it soaked up pretty much, most of it though.
Yeah. Which isn't going to be too bad, because if it comes down to it, I usually throw a paper towel in there and just grab whatever is there. So I don't trip about it too much. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and remove that pan really quick.
Just be careful, it's hot.
I know. What? Hot? Nah, never. So if you hear water running in, it's because I'm getting the sink ready to go ahead and put these in to get them cleaned, rinsed, washed, and ready to go so that I can hang it outside while I still have sunlight. Because it's still hot. It's still sunny here in Cali. Really sunny. So how is everything with everybody? Everybody got any good plans for the weekend, or any new makes that you're going to be doing?
I'm gonna finish the border of my blanket and maybe start something else.
Oh, yeah.
That round shawl, cardigan thing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Mimi says they have severe thunderstorms in East Texas.
Oh, no. That's why Jess is having such a bad flare. Oh, no.
Are you doing anything? Okay, we're back. Are you doing anything exciting, Miss Denise?
Not that I'm aware of. Just a normal
We
weekend.
lose
Sorry. I don't know if you heard. I was asking if you're doing anything exciting. We kept going in and out.
Oh, I said nothing more than normal. It's just a normal
Okay.
weekend.
Because our internet flicked off and on, so I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, because they spend a lot of time. Don't mind my birders. They are a mess. I do apologize. Do not look at my stove.
Brenda is spinning at the Celtic Festival tomorrow.
Oh,
Nice.
really? Oh, I'm so jealous. I wish I was there enjoying that with you.
Jeremy says, I've just finished with all my whips and have started 3 projects within 24 hours.
Wow. Man, you're a
Jeremy,
crochet machine.
You remind me way too much of myself when it comes to whips. I
Wow.
finished one and I have to start 3 to replace it.
Yep.
That is crazy. I don't know how, well, I can't say anything, so I'll shut up over in my area over here. I'm not going to mention a word.
Well, I've been sticking to one at a time lately.
All right, this is a
Oh
green.
no, Kendra.
What happened?
The cable company
The
cut
cable
her.
come. Go
So
ahead.
tomorrow she's got to wait for the company to come fix it.
Oh, that sucks.
So no cabin for me tomorrow.
Aw,
That sucks. And you gotta wait all day for those people sometimes.
exactly. So you guys, I'm getting the next one ready to go. We're gonna get started on it, and we'll see what I can come up with. I never know half the time anyways. I just go with the flow of things and do whatever comes to mind, I guess.
Well, it always comes out good.
Well, I hope. My biggest fear is when it doesn't turn out the way it should, and then all of a sudden I'm like, great, that's not supposed to be that color. So I just want to make sure my brown is right. Almost.
Niecy says she's not doing much, finishing up the project, taking it easy.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
down on laundry. Little man and dad will finish dragging the fields and getting ready for the cows.
Oh, yes, you got the cows this. Ooh, girl, you guys are going to be busy. Busy, busy, busy. I don't know how you guys do it. I wouldn't be any good with it. All right, espresso bean. And, all right, you guys, I'm just grabbing my turkey red.
She's doing it with the fiber guild, Brenda is.
Oh, is she really? Oh, man, I am so jelly, girlfriend.
Hey, Spring, welcome in.
Isn't that our beautiful Spring?
Yep.
Hi, Spring.
Hello, Spring.
Let's see what it says about Dawn.
Oh, gosh, I don't need that telling me anything. You know how that goes for me every time he opens his mouth.
Dawn. How do I get back to the chat?
Uh-oh. What happened?
Huh? I wish you typed and it wouldn't.
Yeah, no. It was already there for you to type.
Yeah, I know. I started typing and then the mouse must have moved.
Yeah. Go for it, girlfriend. Now that thing, oh, where's the, okay, here I am. Let me go ahead and get fiber in and ready to start for the next colorway.
He says, stay out of his way, Dawn, and you won't have any problems.
Yeah, okay. Remember, I've already grounded you once, Nightbutt, and it took a while for you to come on back. All right, we're gonna, with the dip dye, what I'm gonna do to clear that is I'm gonna put in a paper towel and do a little quick cheat. I usually don't, but I sometimes, when you don't feel like having patience and waiting forever on it, you end up doing that, and I'm bad. Because I want to show you guys how it looks when you do each color. All right. This that I got here is a DK weight. And I always start off cold with nothing in the pan. That's how I like to do my dyeing because I find that the saturation is a lot better.
I'll be back in just a few.
Okay.
Go do
I
your
gotta
thing,
say bye to
girlfriend.
Gabriel and Samantha before they go get the kids.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, this one gave me my wrong, crazy brown, like always. But it's all right. I can get it where it can be the right brown. It's just always playing around with colors to always get certain browns, certain everything. So when you're in there and you're playing around with color, be ready to have hiccups here and
Yep.
there.
They like to take their own turn sometimes.
Oh, yeah. So you guys, we're going to go with a nice dark chocolate brown, like a teddy bear brown. Because the brown that I have is not the brown I want to use. So we're going to start off with teddy bear brown. And then we're going to go with a sand dune color. So I'm going to tuck this back a little bit to get started. with a nice dark rich.
That's cool. I like that.
Maybe we should let people see you, Sharon, for a moment while Denise comes back. What do you think?
I don't know you. I don't know how to get up there.
Oh, I'll get you up there. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and get Sharon back up on panel to talk with you guys. That way you guys see that there is somebody here. We didn't leave you. Trust me, we didn't leave you. All right, Sharon, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to pop you up. Sorry. Did it stop? It stopped. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to get it to stop. There you go.
Hello, everybody.
Now you got Sharon.
We got an echo?
It'll sound like that because of
My phone being up. Okay. So
yeah,
only
my
we can
phone
hear.
doesn't go down all the
Here,
way.
Barry says let Sharon out of the closet.
Now, Sharon, now you got to talk to everybody. She's like,
So you
great.
think, Kendra says, do you think teal, purple, and yellow would work well together?
Oh yeah, that's what's going to go in here. I'm going to be dumping in some purple. And actually, it'll be purple and green. Emerald green is what I usually use to do the Mardi Gras. So once I get this colorway started, we're going to go ahead, get that one ready to go, flip it around, and start in.
Are you going to charge him rent? It's been an hour.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. It does take time, unfortunately, when Dit dies. But I could always just lay it down in there, and then we can go ahead and really enjoy.
I think he's probably absorbed as much as he is.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to go ahead, and I am going to dump out what I can.
Hi, Leslie, if I haven't said hi to you. Oh, that, I guess the friend they ran into, it's been an hour.
Oh, has it really? Gee, I am.
Hugs.
Is Lisa leaving
No,
us?
no, she's saying hi, my fabulous Sharon. Erica says I have to get going, finishing up finals, but I will get in touch when I come up with some colors. We only have one craft store in my part of the Alaska, and they don't have many options.
Oh, wow, I am sorry. Yeah, whatever you need, let me know. Like I said, I'm all right when it comes to matching colors. I do my best.
You do really well, though. Veronica says purple and yellow gold are the Vikings colors, so of course they go together.
Oh, yeah, you know they do. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to put, actually, let me look at this.
Have a good evening and good luck on your finals, Erica.
Yes, good luck.
If anyone would like to drop the link, you can type hot mess, one word in the chat. Hey Trisha, Mama Swift, love you. Welcome
Oh,
in.
Mama Swift. Hey, sweetheart.
Nice chatting with you. Come back soon, Erica. Glad you made it.
Oops.
I guess it's getting that time of year for the high schools and that.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Exams coming up.
College.
College.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I'm past all that.
You're not the only one. I don't think I can handle being back in school again. I can't say I did bad. I love a lot of things about school, but I don't need to be in school anymore. Nope. I'm over it. Way over it. I got that cat's thing going off like crazy every time I go by. Ooh, I
Yeah.
almost put it in there. And that would have been good.
Can't believe it's already May 2nd.
I
The year's
know.
flying by.
It was my brother's birthday yesterday, believe it or not.
Tammy, welcome in. Tammy Yolo.
Hi, Pammy, sweetheart. I love my Pammy Yola. Oh, I do have it on. What am I talking about? I thought I had it off. I don't know why. I'm gonna go with an Oxford red.
Ooh, here comes the red.
And then I'm gonna throw a little mauve in there at the other end. And mauve, where are you, mauve?
Looking good.
Mauve, where are you? That's not mauve. I'm trying to figure out where I put my mauve down to, you guys. I am so terrible when I put something down, I end up forgetting where I put it.
And if you want to see if Nightbot is going to be sweet or sassy, type Nightbot or Nightbutt in chat. And let's see what he has to say to you.
Yeah, see what he has to say today. He's been a pain in my butt, I can tell you that.
Oh, I hope you can start sleeping better, Pammy. She hasn't been sleeping much since she got her CPAP
What happened?
machine. Since she got a CPAP machine,
Uh-huh.
she hasn't been sleeping that well. So she hopes she gets used to it soon.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But once it's Snickers, Pammy, so don't you be starting.
Oh gosh, is he starting?
Oh, not nice night, but calling Lisa trash.
He did what? I'm sorry, Lisa. I have nothing to do with it. I am innocent. I do
Oh, yeah,
not.
he could be sweeter, not sweet.
Yeah, you got that right. Right now, he's not being so sweet. All right, I'm gonna see if that'll. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna actually dump out this water here, and we're gonna go ahead and switch things around. I'm gonna have Sharon chat away with you guys, really quick,
Yeah.
because I am gonna get this started.
So is anyone going to be starting any new projects in the next couple of days? I'm going to finish up my blanket and I'm going to start like a circular shawl sweater type thing.
What did I do with my tongs? Sharon, I am so lost. Oh, they're right there. We're not going to discuss that.
Okay.
Today is a day of, we're not going to discuss how terrible I have been of remembering what's around me.
Genesis or next hooker versus hooker. And Bear's going to be combing wool.
Oh, I can't wait to see Bear.
Hey, Tammy, Crochet Corner.
Hi,
Welcome
Tammy.
in.
What?
Do not have to make sew your knuckles down.
I don't know why it did that. That's interesting.
We're still on though.
I know. My thing has been a little wonky, you guys. I'm sorry. My internet here, Sharon will tell you, it has been the wonkiest internet around.
We're looking forward to seeing you too, Pammy. We can't wait.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, Sharon, can you? I forgot to move the water off.
Turn it off.
Yeah, I thought I did, and then I guess I didn't. What's new? You know me.
Oh, we could have watched the forest at the same time.
Yeah, that's the last thing I need to make that kind of mess. Oh, Lord. Sorry. You guys, I'm not throwing things at Sharon. I promise. It's not me. It's the fiber misbehaving. So you guys, I am doing like a golden yellow. I'm not doing your traditional bright yellow for the Mardi Gras on this one. It's, like I said, it's going to be a nice deep gold colored yellow.
Yeah, about 2 weeks maybe.
What?
Around the 16th, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it
Me
too.
too. It's going to be fun, and then we're going to meet up with Miss Brenda Bear.
Yeah.
Pammy says the Friday after Mother's Day.
Woo-wee.
Yeah.
I'm excited, girlfriend. I can't wait. You guys, I do enjoy meeting you guys and stuff. I really do. I have fun. You name it. I enjoy letting you guys know who I am outside of YouTube. And to be honest with you, I'm no different at all. I'm still me. Nothing about me changes. Goofy as ever.
That's how we love you.
Silly as all get out. All right,
That's how we love you.
you guys, I'm going to move this. Don't mind my thing. It's got stuff slashed over it. And white is hard to keep clean.
Oh, good. Good. You got back up.
What colors are
Oh,
those? That's beautiful.
What one?
The pot.
Is that dark
Oh,
red
that other
and
one?
then a softer red?
Yeah, so
See
it
what I
goes a
missed?
turkey red, mauve, and then oxblood red. And it's got a really dark, deep brown with sand dune.
Ah,
A deep
okay.
sand dune colorway.
And welcome back, Denise.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's sometimes hard to get the colors matching. I don't know why I'm having such a hiccup of a day, but I am. But it's okay.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris. Welcome in.
Hello, Chris. How are you? All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna put some.
The end of the month, Tammy. Probably around the 30th, 31st.
Yeah, it doesn't look like my stuff is gonna love me this year.
Hopefully it does.
I know, because if immigration is telling me 13 months out,
But can you still come visit Canada without that?
I have to have it to cross back through.
Oh.
Because
That
where I'm a
sucks.
permanent resident. I'm looking again. I haven't seen, they said they're reviewing my papers.
That sucks.
Yeah, but I'm trying. They said they're in the middle of reviewing, so whatever.
Exactly, Tammy. I don't go until I get to meet you first.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead with the royal, like the deep, rich purple. And I know a lot of you guys love purple, especially the lady next to me. We all know how much she loves her purple. Oop. Yeah, we ain't gonna discuss it now.
Oh, I thought you broke one.
Me? Drop? Nah.
So does anyone have anything exciting for dinner tonight?
No.
I don't even know what we're having for dinner tonight. I don't even know if we're having dinner tonight.
All right, we're gonna go right about there. You will hang here for a second. Get him ready. So you guys are seeing me in the process of adjusting to get the other colors ready to go in for the dip dye. So all I'm doing right now is adjusting, getting everything ready. Like I said, this is the deep, deep golden yellow. And it is really deep golden yellow, isn't it? More than I expected it
Looks like
to
a
be.
green.
Yeah, it does, but no. It's a
I'm sure
Gold.
once it hits the yarn, it won't look green, but in the pan like that, it looks like a.
Oh, what's in the pan now is a purple.
Oh, okay.
oh yeah, what I got in the pan. So right now all I'm doing is getting the hanks changed around so that I can go ahead and
Chris is having ham and beans.
ooh.
John and I had
That
beans
sounds
on.
good.
Yeah, I know. I'm making a mess.
I just keep thinking you're dropping things. It's just the
Yeah,
drop the water.
I gotta grab a towel and put it under my feet so the cat doesn't come by it. Like he likes to drive me crazy.
I'm shifting some soil and more. Welcome in.
Hello, welcome, welcome. Sorry, you guys, I'm just adjusting because these are 8 hanks that I've got to adjust. So having 8 hanks to adjust takes a little bit of work. A little bit of finagling and getting it.
In the right place.
Yeah. Can I ask for a big favor?
Yep.
Could you grab me a towel from the really quick? Thank you.
No problem.
This way you're not getting your feet wet. I ain't getting myself. Well, I don't need you guys seeing me on the floor and having a grand old laugh. I know I
No,
would be.
that would not make me laugh. I would be worried.
Knowing me, I probably would end up on the floor.
No, 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 not allowed.
There we go. I got one more to do after this, and we're gonna put it in the pan and get it ready.
The 14th, right, Dawn, is your potiversary?
Yes, the 14th.
Yeah, the 14th.
5 o'clock your time, right? Kelly
Yep.
time? 5 o'clock Kelly time.
The 14th is it. So here
Which
we
is 8 Eastern. And
go.
everything else in between.
And on the outside. If you're asking me, forget it. I am no good with these time zones. The time zones got me all messed up. Yeah, no. I don't even like trying to make an attempt on doing a time zone right. All right, you guys. We are going to go ahead, drop, and start.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, it's going to get darker, and that's what I'm trying to do is make sure that we get the colors. Like the
And you're doing
saturation.
8 at one time?
Yeah, I'm doing 8 dip dyed at one
Wow.
time. Oh,
She likes a challenge. That's our dog.
well, I wouldn't call it I would just say that it's more efficient, especially when you want to keep colorways the same and that you don't have any issues, no changes, nothing. You want to keep it consistent with the color. So you go ahead and you try to make sure that you get as many in as one. And that's me. I like to get as many in as I can.
Mary says, Dawn, the Joann's is closed in Carson City. Reno Yarn was a bust. I guess they didn't like Nevada.
Are you
But lots
serious?
of fabric and kids' choice.
Wow. Well, not mine. My Joann's is still going strong. Really strong. I tell you. The amount of yarn that mine's got going on is absolutely crazy. Sharon and I got to hit that's actually my Joann's again because I do need to get some dyes or not dyes,
Yarn.
paint. Well, yeah, and yarn.
Up the yarn.
I got
Yeah,
Yeah, I so want to go back to mine this weekend.
yours is really good too, eh, Denise?
It is. It's very well stocked, or was when I was there last week.
And they're doing the same as they're doing the one here. You gotta walk around the whole store to find it all.
Yeah, it's like an
Yep.
Easter egg hunt. It's like, where's Waddle? If you can find Waddle. What?
I just need to take somebody with me so they can push the cart, and I'm not limited to the cart on the scooter.
Right. You can have your screw cart and an extra cart.
Right. I mean, I only fit a little bit in that cart. I could fit a lot more in a bigger cart. And they have that totally tweed, or they did. They had a ton of that totally tweed.
Oh, that totally.
So you'll have 2 carts. So that should do.
Exactly.
I'm hoping. I just have to convince somebody to go with me.
Well, who's a good one to convince?
I don't know.
Well, you know, if we were there, we'd be easy to convince.
If you get 2 people to go, they can each push a cart, and then you really be in trouble.
Oh, no. Denise don't want that. Denise don't want that. Unless she does want it.
I don't want what?
I said if you can convince 2 people to go with you, they can each push a cart. Then you'll really be
Yeah,
in
they
trouble.
could.
You'd have 3
see,
carts.
Sharon, you're not helping it.
Remember, the yarn is addicted to Denise.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have enough.
Right?
No, none of us do we?
I mean, it's true. We are enough, but the yarn isn't.
Exactly.
Right.
All right, here we go.
And with knowing that Hirschner is going to be doing the value yarn, I'm not worried about getting that. But there might be some other big twists that they don't do. So I have to get it now, just in
Right.
case.
In case.
Yes, we got to do the
And-
just in
And
case
while
shopping.
it's 50% off.
Exactly.
I
Nobody.
really don't need any more.
No, you
Do I
don't.
want more? I always want more, but
Well,
Sharon,
I
right
don't
now-
need more. But
You just like to.
that doesn't typically stop me.
but as you say, you want to stock up what might not be available.
Exactly.
And I mean, the Lion brand and all of that is still going to be available, but not at these prices. I mean, if there's any bitty stripes in stock, it's like less than $5 a skein.
Yeah,
Can't
exactly.
beat that.
No. Terry says burritos, Nightbot, and Sharon. No. How do you pronounce that word? Burrito?
Where?
Where?
Terry, I went yesterday. No,
Burritos.
underneath that one.
Oh. On burritos. I went yesterday and no. No.
Unio? Can you say that one, Denise?
I'm
If you're
looking
gonna
for it.
Okay, it's
You can
Burritos,
highlight.
the next-
Burritos,
the next
Nightbot,
one-
Sharon.
The next one underneath. I went yesterday.
I went yesterday, no bueno.
Bueno, that's it. My brain was saying it, but my mouth couldn't get it out. Oh, Lisa, you're sweet. She showed her my gift yesterday.
Oh, that's sweet.
Tia and Jenny says they had lots of K&C yarn at her local store, mostly Big Twist and Bernard blanket though. Yeah, that blanket yarn seems to be
Oh.
everybody has.
Yeah, there's tons of blanket yarn. But last time
I'm
I was
so
at
over it.
mine, they had like 4 spins of that Merino Luxe in the red blend that Kendall likes so much.
Mm-hmm.
They had a ton of it. Now it's only like $7.80 each instead of $14.99.
Wow. Lisa says, "Bite me, Nightbot. You were mean to me." Yeah, Nightbot called it trash while you were saying goodbye to.
Gabriel?
Yeah, he called it
Oh.
trash.
Who? Me?
Nightbot. Nightbot
No.
called Lisa trash.
Oh, called Lisa trash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he called
You
Mimi Tammy trash earlier, and I told him, you better watch yourself, Nightbot, or I'm gonna come kick your butt talking to my friends that way.
Yeah, he's something else, boy. I tell you, he's a pain in my butt. I'll be honest.
Tammy's gonna try it now.
Oh gosh.
Oh, don't you be sassing me.
Now he's telling her, "Don't you be sassing."
Well, I think you're doing the sassing Nightbot. He
Exactly.
called Tammy Night trash twice.
Tammy, he's not liking you tonight. I don't know what's his problem. Don't get him started with me. I'll ground him.
Don, you and I are gonna have to talk about Nightbot and his rudeness.
I look, girlfriend. I tried. I even grounded him for a
Wow.
long time.
Wow, that purple sucks up a lot faster than the yellow did.
Yeah, it does. The yellow, that's always been a nightmare.
He told Jan, life has no remote. Get up and change it yourself.
Oh boy. Look, I have nothing to do with it.
Oh, when the other Lisa's leaving. Enjoy your night, Lisa.
Have a good night, Lisa.
Night,
Thank you for
Lisa.
being here. Sorry about my night, but he's not always like that. Trust me.
Yeah, you do need to wash his microchips out with soap.
I tried. Oh, I've tried with that. Oh, trust me. I'll go back in. I'll take a look at him. But he can also be a lover if you put Nightbot. He can get a little.
I don't know. I've seen people put Nightbot, and he gets kind of sassy with them too.
Does he really? He's not
Yeah,
supposed
either
to.
way, either or, yep.
I have seen it. Let me see. Nightbot.
Let's see what he says to Denise.
He's not
Stay out of
supposed.
my way, and we won't have any problems.
Nightbot, BOT. He's not supposed
Yes,
to.
I put Nightbot.
What is he doing? Okay, I'll have a talk with him tonight. I don't know why he's being sassy. You better be
Good
nice.
night, Tammy's Crochet Corner.
Good night, Tammy.
Enjoy your baseball game.
Life has no. It's really okay, you guys. I'm gonna work on him and see what happens
He
because
didn't even reply to you. Oh,
yeah.
there he is. I see it now. Yep.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to take care of that tonight. Jeez, he's gonna be getting in a lot of trouble with me.
Somebody wants a trip to Destination Mollywop is what he told Sing Neon.
Oh my gosh! Oh, Sing Neon's in here.
Yeah, she just put Nightbot.
Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, don't mind him. Usually if you say Nightbot, he's sweet and he likes to flirt, and he ain't flirting. He's not in. There's something wrong if he is not flirting. I don't know
He's
what-
definitely not flirting.
He's hostile tonight.
No,
I don't know.
think he said anything nice tonight.
No, I don't know why he's so hasty. I'm gonna have a few words and fix him.
He said he's working. Oh, we're glad you're here.
Oh,
Usually he's a sweetness, but man, he's becoming a real brat.
Barb says Nightbot needs to spend time in the closet.
Yeah, you got that right.
And then he told Barb, call me by my real name, Sir Snuggle Buns or Honey Bunches.
oh, really? Now he decides to be flirty?
Because I made the threat he's going to he's gonna go in timeout and go missing for a little bit if he ain't careful. And he will. He ain't gonna like me. He'd be a little brat. I tell you, I don't know what his issue is. He's having a moment. And having those moments, I don't go.
And Jeremy says, sounds like Nightbot woke up sassy and bratty tonight. I think so.
Yeah.
I agree with you. He sure did.
Well, I
Tonight,
said to Tammy, nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. So that was nice.
That wasn't a bad one, but still, what is his ordeal?
Jan says it's hailing now.
Is it really? You guys are getting crazy storms everywhere.
Nightbot says to Monique, like Don would say, you're looking like a hot mess.
Oh,
Don't bring me into it. I am not even doing anything. I am
and
doing
all Monique said was Nightbot needs a Snickers.
Wow. And look what he's trying to do. Drag me into the fight. Not happening. This girlfriend ain't going to be a part of his little feud with everybody. You can feud, but don't drag me into it. I want nothing to do with it, nor do I want the blame of his attitude. Make it very rich.
Let's see if I put it under my name when he says to me.
Yeah, I like to know what he's going to say to you now, because he seems to be loving on you a lot lately, Sharon. I'm not sure what you done to my night,
That's
but
because Sharon knows how to say, hi, honey, in just the right inflection.
Sharon, what do
Want to
you?
take a trip to Destination Mollywop.
Oh my! So he's not liking you tonight because you were being, I don't know, not sweet enough, not the angel you say you are. Is that what it is?
I said we're all angels.
No, well, he's not looking at you as an angel right now. You know that, right?
Okay, we're not all angels. We all have angelic moments.
Well, I can say I'm definitely not one.
Yeah, I'll try Nightbot now, see what he says.
I do not want to be held.
Sharon loves purple. Who is you?
I is me.
I don't want to be held responsible, people, for his attitude. I am.
He just told Jan the same
Jan,
thing.
it is stuck on you getting up and changing.
It is. No, that's your fault.
That is not my fault. You're killing me over here.
It's not smelling at me.
Don't even say that because it will be.
Try it again, Jan. See
Oh.
if 3 times a charm.
What, to see if he's going to have attitude with her?
Telling you the same thing about the remote.
Well, then he must really feel that way if he's saying that over and over. I'm not sure why. He's just being a brat. That's how
Yeah, he's found that the golden shade of golden yellow.
It's a what?
Gorgeous shade of golden yellow.
Oh, thank you.
Now you just told Kendra life has no remote. Get up and change it yourself.
What is his issue?
Nightbot, I think you need to change your saying.
He needs to change his attitude. I gotta get in there and really take a look at the microchips and find out what's going on. 'Cause he's got a bad attitude tonight.
Now he's telling Jan, bow to me, I'm the king of all Nightbot.
Oh,
Jeremy says, tonight entertainment is brought to you by the bratty side of Nightbot.
exactly. And he can get bratty, you guys. I don't know what his ordeal is, but he's got an attitude. He even has it with me. And you think he'd want to be a little nicer to the host, but apparently not.
Your phone needs to cool down, Don.
Again?
Yeah.
Don't know. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, you know what we need to do? Sorry, you guys. Why? Oh, that's why it's because I got it plugged in. And it's being a brat. Sorry, you guys. All right, pop it.
The bridge.
Mm-hmm. I didn't have the fan on, and it's warm in the house. All right. Yeah, he's got attitude. I'm sorry, you guys. He's attitude central tonight.
Sorry we had to desert you, Denise.
You're fine. I didn't even know I was deserted. See how good I am?
It just means we're really stealthy then.
Tammy says, Nightbot needs washed and reprogrammed.
Oh, he will be. Trust me.
Now Pammy's saying, Nightbot, I love you.
That would be funny if he had a really interesting response. Oh, sorry, you guys. I like my bun bumped the pan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he is entertaining.
He's too much. I try to have fun with him and have it so that it makes things a little more uplifting when you guys are here. Got to have a little bit of fun every once in a while with Nightbot. So if I can get him up and going and being either sweet or sassy, I try my best. But this go around, I had nothing to do with his attitude tonight. Nothing. That I'm innocent of, and I will say that. Whether you guys believe me, that's the whole question. Believing whether I had anything to do
Then
with
this
it.
has gone to yellow on my screen. Looks like pasta.
Oh, does it really?
It's not answering Tammy, and she says, I love you, Nightbot.
Oh my gosh. I figured he'd want to.
Ignoring you now.
That don't surprise me if he's being a brat and ignoring. That definitely doesn't surprise me with his attitude. He does have an attitude, you guys. You gotta make it rich. I want it to be rich, rich, rich. As rich as I can get the purple, I'm gonna get it rich. Like,
He's telling Tammy, you're either on my side, by my side, or in my way. Choose wisely.
really? Wow. He's got a lot to say, don't he? He's saying a lot tonight.
Yeah.
He's saying a little too much tonight, in my opinion. His attitude needs to chill a little. So you guys, the dip dye portion will be done soon. I just like to make sure my colors are very saturated. And doing a lot of times doing dip dyes, you want to really open it up, move it around so that each of the fibers inside and out does get filled in and colored in. And it's not always perfect, but it comes out not bad, not too shabby, I will say.
Well, I know that blue that you dip dyed from dark to light was stunning.
Oh, are you talking about Ocean's Depth?
Is that what it's called? I'm sorry. You should know by now. I'm terrible with names.
I'm trying to think. Is it the most recent one?
No, it was the one. I think you did it for Barb.
Oh, that one.
It was the first time I saw you dip dye. Doesn't mean it definitely wasn't the first time you did it. Just the first time I saw you.
That one. Yeah. Dip dyeing does take a lot more time. It is really time consuming. But if you want to be able to control how much and how it fades into one another, I prefer to dip dye, in my opinion. Am I going to have a little bit of white?
You're the pro.
No, I'm far. Trust me. I am still new at this, you guys. I'm still learning with you guys. I like to research and look for new methods and new ways of dyeing fiber, especially plant fiber, because plant fiber, I will say, is like one of the hardest to do. I do not like to do it over heat, never have, never will. I prefer to do it outside.
Oh, wow. That water is white.
Barb says, yeah,
clear.
Ocean Depth is right.
Okay, so it is the Ocean's Depth.
Tina said, I'm going to be listening. but not watching. I'm making my tabbouleh salad. It takes a while to clean and finally dice.
Ooh, do what you got to do. That's how I look at it.
I know I've heard of tabbouleh before. What is that? Tabbouleh.
I think it's like finely chopped parsley and other things like that.
Huh.
Don't
I
ask
may
me.
have to Google that. I know I've heard of it. I may have even eaten it at one point in time. I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
They used to make it at work. I used to package it, but I can't remember what's in it.
Like I said, don't ask me. I could not answer you on that aspect of things.
Tabbouleh salad. It's a bulgur wheat. It's got bulgur wheat in it.
Oh, interesting.
It looks pretty from the pictures.
I must be thinking of another one then. They did
It says,
salads.
the ingredients. If I can get down to the dang recipe, because you know how these pages are now. Okay. 1/2 cup fine bulgur wheat, 4 firm Roma tomatoes, very.
Oh, she's freezing or we are done.
I hope we're not, because if my internet is doing its thing again, I am going to be a very
Can anyone hear us and see us or hear us anyways?
Hold it. Can you see my hand? Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear us or see us. Oh, hold on. Thank you, Linda. Yay.
Yay.
Why is my lighting not?
You're back, Denise.
Yes, I see that. Anyway, it's got cucumber, parsley, mint, green onions. I'm trying to scroll. Lime juice, virgin olive oil, and then romaine lettuce leaves that you serve it on.
Oh,
Sounds interesting.
Sounds good.
Safe travels, Jen. They're back on the road. If you're still on, I'll see you then.
Yeah, safe travels, sweetheart.
Be safe, Jan.
Thank you, everyone. I think she said it was Arabic.
There was a question when I Googled it, Jeremy, as to whether it was Greek or Lebanese, but I didn't click that to see what the answer was. So it's one of those two.
All right, I need mine. I'm looking for my off-blur.
Looking good, Dawn. Remember, if anyone want any custom orders, just email Dawn and let her know what you would like, whether it's a sculpture, yarn, a 3D print of something. Just email her and let her know. Her email's running across the screen there.
Sorry, you guys, I do get really quiet when I am dyeing fiber. Sometimes I can get chatty, and then other times I can get quiet. Really quiet. And you wouldn't think that from all my other lives. I'm usually a box.
You have your moments, as we all do.
You're also busy thinking your colors out and mixing them up and making sure you're getting them. You're focusing, Donna, Rachel says.
Trying to. Trust me, I'm always trying to focus.
I hope you're not stuck at work too late, Rachel. It's not, that's.
I can't believe she's the only one there again
Again.
tonight.
How many nights has that been, Rachel, that you've been on your own? Tina says no cucumbers because it tends to make it soggy. Arabic. All the little
Okay.
equal mates. I'm originally from Syria.
Oh.
Syria, sorry.
I was just looking at the first recipe I found online.
Yeah. She says twice this week we haven't been fully staffed for 2 or 3 months. That sucks, Rachel.
I'm sorry, Rachel, sweetheart. I am so sorry. I wonder how this other colorway that I've got washing, how that turned out. I had to change my gloves around really quick, you guys. Give me a second. Hi, baby boy. What you doing?
Rachel says she'll survive. You always do, Rachel. You're a tough cookie. Jeremy says, what would be a good weight yarn to run with loosened threads, Lux Merino?
Good weight. I would probably go with a worsted weight. If I'm not mistaken, if I can remember it. But is that one a DK? What kind of effect are you looking for, Jeremy?
Want me to check your phone?
Oh, yeah. Knowing me, I'll probably leave it in there. You know me, I forget about things. Better?
Just don't want to put too
Too
wet.
cold?
He wants a hand dyed yarn.
So I would probably do a worsted. I would, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember the Lux. I've got Lux upstairs I should probably look at. But I would say probably a worsted hand dyed. But, you know, some of my DK, depending on them, is a lot thicker. So like this one here, once it dries, it will be a lot fuller. It doesn't look so full. It looks like noodles. But once it dries and everything, it is a lot fuller. And usually the DK that I have is a pretty decent, pretty hefty DK.
Jeremy says Lux is the 3-weight.
So yeah, DK I would go with then. Of hand dyed, I would definitely do
Oh,
DK.
And Monique wants to know what you use to wash your yarn.
I use a natural wash that has it's a wool wash and conditioner, lemon, aloe, and tea tree oil. So I use that because it also helps bring back the softness after you're done dyeing and it going through its process. So I try to use things that are all more natural. I don't like using anything that is going to cause harm or dry out my wool. So usually that is what I use, is something all natural, like what I read off here. It's very gentle, but it has such a beautiful scent to it. All right, so
Does your wash smell? Smells nice.
no,
nice.
mine. You don't get that
No.
normal wool smell.
No,
You get
Yeah, it's a nice smell,
it is. It's a very nice scent.
but not strong.
no.
No.
It's very, very, very light in scent. I don't like having anything strong. It's very light in scent. The oils, the natural oils that I use for it, like the wash that I use, it really does condition the wool again. It does smell nice even after you wash it. I got a habit of smelling the wool when it's done being washed. And then what I do is I put it outside to dry and let the natural, like outside, the sun and whatever, and the little breeze that happens every so often.
Like when you hang your laundry outside, it always smells so nice.
Yeah. It's got that outdoor smell, like the freshness of fresh air, clean air. So it smells really nice. So I'll show you guys a little bit of this. I'm just trying to rinse it out right now of what it'll kind of look like when it's done. I don't have enough perfect lighting, but I'm trying to give you guys a
Oh,
view.
that's pretty.
That is pretty.
Definitely reminds me of a flower.
Yeah. So I gotta put that out there so I can get that to dry. And these here are now doing its thing. So I can soon, so you guys see how it's starting to clear?
Uh-huh.
It's just having that patience, moving the fiber around, not having the heat too high. Because a lot of times when you have your heat high, it starts to kind of start damaging a lot of the fiber. And that's something you don't want. You want to keep your temperature at a decent heat, just enough for it to go ahead and be hot enough to saturate and soak up into the fibers. Sometimes I've noticed, I have seen where some people would have it really high, and the way you can tell if someone's heat's been high and the type of wool that they're dyeing is by the touch, the texture, looking at it, so, and touching it. And I've had some that were hand dyed that literally was really rough to the touch.
That's because it's partially felted from the heat.
Yeah, it did felt it.
Okay.
And not just that, it really was not gentle. It wasn't soft. You can feel that it was not soft at all.
To start with.
And it felt very, what's the word? Coarse. Worse than some, you can feel that it's been over processed, like the chemical in the dye of the fiber. So I've had some, because I like to buy hand dyed yarn. I like, trying a lot of different people's hand dyed yarn to see how it is. And I've had some where it had been overly processed, of too much dye, heat too high, you name it.
Makes sense.
And sometimes when you don't have the right wash, you're not conditioning the wool back. And that's the one thing with wool, you want to condition it. You want to keep it soft. And you don't want to use harsh chemicals where it's going to cause it to feel rough and to feel over-processed. Sorry, I have my gloves off because I was taking, but my hands are not in the water, so I don't have to worry right now. But once I get ready to stick my hands back in there, I'll be back at it again.
Loving up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, this is a reminder of rice noodles.
Oh, yeah. So like right now, I have it on a nice heat. So this here, it's soft. And it has a lot of saturation, the yellow. Same with the purple, but I want it rich. I want it deep. I want it really just saturated in color. Because when I was doing my Mardi Gras boxes, if you looked at the images, those images were very saturated, very dark. What wash do you use on your plant fibers? So on my plant fibers, I have it's a cellulose type of wash. And it's the same thing. It's not a harmful, it's natural wash. One of the things I do like to also sometimes use, especially if someone is allergic, is soda ash. Soda ash is not just good for dyeing, but it's also good for washing your fiber, your plant fibers. And it's not harsh for it.
Renee wants to know,
Yes.
do you make your own wash blend or do you buy it online?
Right now I have been buying it online, but I do know how to. I actually have a recipe to do my own, which I will start getting into because I'm trying to go more natural with everything, especially with a lot of people that have allergies now. You want to be as careful as humanly possible to people that are out there. So when I do dye a lot of my stuff, I'm using as natural as I can, especially with my plant fiber. I don't use no chemicals with my plant fiber dye. I won't do it. I'm going to start going more with more plant-based type of dyes, bugs, you name it. So I'm trying to slowly steer away from any man-made type of chemicals.
What wash you use?
What wash?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just answered that one by saying either soda ash or a cellulose type of wash for plant fiber. It's a cellulose wash. I deal with a certain company. Yes, that's one of them too, Bear. Unicorn Clean? Yeah. How do you say it looks either Italian food or Chinese food? Yeah, so Monique, the stuff I wash with, you will not have to worry about any sensitivity. To be honest with you, so far I haven't had any complaints with any of the plant fiber or animal fiber that I've dyed. A lot of people have actually said it has a very clean and subtle smell to it.
It is a beautiful scent.
It's not where you open it up and you have to air it out for months on end.
It doesn't smack you in the face.
Yeah.
No, you have to stick it in your face, but then it's a nice, clean, fresh scent.
Yeah. Not perfumey at all.
No. I don't, because I'm sensitive to smells, especially due to a lot of the issues that I'm having with my sinuses and everything, which I'm hoping after this procedure I will be fine. But I highly doubt it. With autoimmune conditions, everything is a walking disaster for you. All right, this is almost clear. Once it clears, I'm going to go ahead, pull it out, and then switch it around and put in the emerald green. Ellen!
Stay, welcome in.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Ellen. I'm packaging stuff up to ship now.
I have one I have to do with my sinuses. So I suffer from chronic sinus problems, so I have to go in and have that taken care of, and they're hoping it'll work. You're allergic to animal fibers?
No, I'm not,
Oh, you're not? Okay.
but I am allergic to certain non-natural dyes and washes.
Yeah, no. I'm more natural dyes, and my washes are as well. Jeremy, you can ask around to a lot of people that have had my yarn. They will tell you that when they do receive it, it is not strong smelling at all. Hold on, Ellen. I'm going to show you, sweetheart. Well, if I can get it to.
Oh, no.
What?
So I don't.
It doesn't fit in the bag.
Squeeze it, girl. Squeeze it down.
I'll
trying.
show this after when it's dried. And then once it's dried, I will show you guys. It's going to take overnight to dry. And I'll send you pictures and stuff. Yeah. Oh, thank you. It's fingering. It's sparkle. So it's a superwash merino nylon metallic blend. And it's 410 yards. Ooh, that's nice and rich the way I want it. Yes.
Water's getting pretty clear.
It is. I just got to move it around a little more to finish absorbing.
Monique says, Dawn, I have issues with sinus too. Had the procedure done and it didn't work for me. I pray the procedure works for you.
I probably, with my luck, probably not, especially with
Come on, Dawn. Positive thoughts.
I do stay
That'll
positive.
work.
I know me, and I know this body, and I know with autoimmune conditions, no.
I understand.
You know, right when it is, you just like, yeah, it ain't happening. Not today,
It's
not
packed, Dawn.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, girl.
Now I just need to tape it to make sure it doesn't come undone.
Oh, is that mine?
Yes.
Oh, yes, you got to let me know.
I'm packaging so that I can figure out the shipping for everything and get this stuff out to you people.
To you people? Is that what we are?
Well, it's not just you. That's why I say you people. If it was just you, I'd have said get it out to you. But I have you, Kendall, Ellen, and 2 mystery bags I have to send.
Ooh. Oh, I can't wait till this absorbs. And then we're going to go ahead and drop in the green. So I'm going to end up moving this out. And I'm not too worried if it's not completely clear because I know with the emerald green and just the light tint of purple is not going to do anything. That is why I got to be careful ordering from outside. Yes. So the only 2 places I really order from is from back home in Canada and here in the US. It's very rare that I do. It didn't work for Veronica either, Barb.
One of them having the same surgery though, but there is different surgeries.
Yeah. Well, they're going to do the less evasive one on me, and then they're going to, if it doesn't work after a couple months, then we go to the next one, and then we go to the next
I also
one.
suffer from chronic sinus infections and chronic bronchitis.
Oh no, sweetheart. Yeah, that sucks. All right. So what we're going to do again is take these out. We're going to add the emerald green, and we're on the last color, you guys, and that's the emerald green. Sorry it is taking so long. When you do dip dyes tend to take a lot longer than, I have to make sure I'm more careful. I got to put my gloves back on, but I'm not touching any dye yet, and I will. Give me a second.
You get this out of your way so it doesn't spill on.
Yeah, leave it to me, and it will spill.
Yeah. Over here, Martha. Oh, in case you need it again, okay?
All right. Thank you, sweetheart.
Done.
All right. That one goes over there. Hold on, let me put on my. You guys, I don't want you guys giving me any caca because I'm trying to follow and behave myself. So I'm going to put the gloves on because I know me. I want to stick my hands in there and then play with all the yummy, luscious fiber. So I gotta put the gloves back on. So I'm putting them back on. I'm trying to be.
Terry says, do you have your adenoids? Surgery for my grandson, age 7, supposed to help.
Really? Ooh, I gotta find out. Yeah, I left it up to the specialist for me right now, and they're trying to be really, really, really cautious because I have autoimmune condition and the medications and the issues, even the issue I had after having my other procedure done not too long ago, and I'm still suffering from it. And that's what, 2 months ago? All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to put in the emerald green.
No problem, Terry.
Emerald green. We're going to dump in my emerald green, get that ready to.
Barb says she had a sinus cleaned out of all 4 of them, and she still has sinus infection and bronchitis tomorrow.
Wow.
But you're not just having yours cleaned out.
No, I'm actually having more than cleaning out, you guys.
Well, have a good evening, Ellen, and have a good rest. You've had an exhausting day.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Get some rest.
Thank you for popping in.
Yes, thank you, sweetheart. I always love seeing you guys. I really do. I enjoy being around you guys. I enjoy creating and dying for all of you guys. That is the one thing I will say I do enjoy a lot. Spending time with you guys has always been nice. Oh, I got to dye up a bunch of plant fiber the weekend. Oh, Lord have mercy. This woman is going to be busy. Sharon, I'm going to be busy with dyeing fiber, even on the weekend.
That's fun.
I know it's fun.
It just reminded me of Denise getting ready to ship. Canada Post may be going
On
on
strike.
strike in mid-May.
Oh my gosh.
When they're on
When?
strike, mid to end May.
Okay,
So-
well, hopefully I'll get this in and to her before that happens.
Yeah. Well, they have to, like, that's when they can go on strike. Doesn't mean they will. Because when they had the last strike, it wasn't resolved. They just went back to the bargaining and gave them more time.
You're going to start this nonsense again back home. I tell you,
A heads up for everybody.
yeah, and that means I've got to hurry up and order the rest of my material for my Halloween advent boxes. So you guys, with the Halloween advent boxes, I have been giving people a choice between either 25 minis. So depending on the box that you get a choice between either 25 mini skeins and one big hank. That's one box. Another box would be the sculpture and 25 minis, but I have now changed it where you guys, instead of doing 25 minis, you have an option to do 5 full hanks. And depending on the box that you get, you can get up to 6 full hanks of yarn. So just to give you guys a heads up on that for my Halloween advent boxes, which is being started on. I'm just getting the rest of the material so that I can get started and get things done.
And the third one is getting the one hank and the sculpture, correct?
Yes. So the third, so there's 3 box styles. One is going to be the Halloween box is going to be box 1 is going to be just the yarn and a bunch of little things that I hand sculpt. And I will have Spring the Fiber Enthusiast beads in there. I will have Kendall's son's beadwork as well. And you get a full hank of yarn. The second box will be sculpture and a bunch of minis or 5 big hanks of yarn with like all of your sides and all the other sculpted things like a keychain, stuff like that. And then the third box will be all of that. You'll have 6 skeins of yarn, you'll get a sculpture and a bunch of other stuff with it that I will sculpt as well. And you'll get, like I said, Spring's beads in there. You will get my hand sculpted stitch markers, my buttons, you name it, you will get it in there. So it will be a bunch of really awesome things. If anybody that's had my Halloween advent box last year will tell you what is in there. There's been some videos that were done of people that did have my Halloween advent box. So if you are interested, just definitely reach out to me, let me know, and I can get you on the list.
Things says that purple and gold is beautiful. Colors look so rich.
Yeah, I like my colors to be rich. I'm all about saturation. I'm all about, I want richness, depth, a lot of color. I'm just crazy about richness in color.
Jeremy says I want. If you want, just email her and let her know which one you want.
So yeah, the boxes are going to have a bunch of my different makes and stuff like that in there, along with other artists. I like to support who I can when I can and have them a part of it. And Spring has been a part of both my Halloween and my Christmas box. She's going to be a part of my Halloween advent box and my Christmas box again this year. And this year I have a big plan for my Halloween or for my Christmas box as well. And what I'm planning on doing with that one, yes, I'm talking about all of it now. I get excited when I think about it. I am going to do a video. And in that video, I want you guys to go ahead and comment and tell me memory of one of your favorite Christmas or your childhood Christmas, what you can remember of it. And what I plan on doing each year is pick a subscriber. And, oh, you're very tempted by it? Oh, yeah, you love it. Trust me, the Mardi Gras colorway is really nice. It's rich. I love it. It's perfect with, see, look, I can veer off of what I'm talking about all the time. But with the Christmas box, I will pick a subscriber, and that this year will be dedicated to the one subscriber. I will have them tell me about their Christmas week, and I will take what they told me and interpret what I understood, and then come up with a very creative another Christmas box. So each year I'll be picking a subscriber and doing their Christmas and things they remember and put it in the box so that we can all share each other's experience with our own Christmases. Everybody has a different Christmas. So those are the things that I'm looking to do this year as well with my Christmas box. I kind of want everybody to share what their Christmas is about and what they remember in childhood Christmas, and whether it's good or even one that you wish you had. Say you guys didn't really celebrate Christmas, but maybe a Christmas memory of what you remember. To me, that's one of the things I've always been wanting to do with you guys. You're very tempted, yeah. The Mardi Gras, I love the Mardi Gras colorway. I like the richness, the colors. Yeah. I actually enjoy making it a lot. Before I'd be like, ugh, I'm so over Mardi Gras. But no, these days I've been enjoying it. I think a lot of it has to do with because it's so rich and so vibrant. And the colors just scream at you. All right, we are going to drop down lower into the dye. Yeah.
How low can you go?
Yeah, not too much lower without it being dropped completely. Yeah, I better not jinx myself. I gotta keep my mouth quiet because it happened. And I don't want it to happen again. Oh, yeah, the lights of the tree. Yes. So you guys just keep your eyes open. Once I get my Halloween boxes done, which I'm hoping to have done within the next couple of months. And I do this early so that I can get the orders in now. I'm only taking up to 10 boxes. And so far, I only have 3 left. So, and after that, I won't be doing like I did last year where it was 15 boxes. That was a lot of yarn dyeing and a lot of work. I will say a lot of work doing that.
But those of us who are lucky enough to get one are so grateful.
I know you are. And I might even have some of my 3D printed stuff in there. Maybe an object or something. I haven't fully decided yet because I usually put more than in the box than what I ask for, but that's just me, as always.
You make sure everybody gets their money's worth.
Yeah. But it's worth it. I enjoy it. I enjoy sculpting. What?
I'm still trying to think what all to put in that mystery bag for D Yummy.
Oh, D Yummy. She's so sweet. That girl's been working her.
I know.
Yeah, Terry, the lights on the tree, the reflection, yeah. So I will be doing that, you guys. And like I said, if you guys, anybody is interested in any one, just let me know. I haven't yet decided with the Christmas one. I usually just wait till I get close to having my boxes done of Halloween, and then that's when I get started with everything. So yeah, I got a habit of jumping from back to back to back. And I actually did 2 Halloween boxes. I did a mug Halloween box and I did the actual Halloween advent box.
Only because I love when my aunts were still alive. Everyone came to our house.
Oh, see, those are great memories. Yeah, I started it off with a memory of what I remember.
Jeremy said he sent you an email.
Thank you, sweetheart. I will take a look once my live is done. I'm almost done anyways, you guys. And we will wrap it up here shortly. I just want to make sure I start absorbing as much. And if you see, like I do, I like richness. I like depth. Are you going to get a little bit of white? Yeah, you are. And that's due to it, trying to soak in. I don't want it to get overly saturated up into one another's color, but I try to do enough where it does a very light fade into the other color.
Gosh, that gold is so vibrant.
It is vibrant. I'm so lucky. I've got the type of vent above me.
Bear says I love the old photos of me screaming to get away from Santa.
Well, I don't know if that'd be. I'm not sure if that'd be a a Christmas box that you want to do. I mean, I can sculpt whether you're running or something. And with those Christmas boxes, I actually, if I'm not mistaken, I did the mugs for those ones, didn't I?
Yes.
Yes, you did. I have mine right here with my pens. It's got my pens in it. My little teddy bear.
Oh, you still got yours.
Of course I still have mine.
You're like, and I'm not going to give it up.
Nope.
Do you have?
My granddaughter who picked it out thought she might be able to swipe it from me. She found out real quick that was not happening. I love you, sweetie, but that's mine.
Right?
It is not going nowhere. Don't try, Grandma.
Jeremy says he loves deep jewel tones.
Oh, I do too. Trust me, I love deep jewel tones.
And then I took her to Joann's and Michael's, and she spent more at those two stores than I spent on the mug.
Wow. Sorry if my bun keeps hitting it, you guys. I keep thinking that it's not hitting, but I guess it probably is.
Jeremy says
I haven't noticed it.
Where my hair is still cotton blonde before it got darker.
Wow. Yeah, no, not me. My hair has always been dark. Actually, my hair used to be coal black when I was younger. And it
People used to tell me my hair was black, and I would argue, no, it's dark brown. I don't know why it bothered me to have black hair, but apparently as a child it did.
No, mine was coal black. And then as I got older,
the more gray I get, the lighter it gets.
Those are wisdom stripes.
Right?
I don't know. Those are torture stripes from children.
That too.
I keep bumping my poor camera. I'm not realizing it. So I do apologize, you guys. Well, you guys, this is how it's going to look. You guys can see the deep golden yellow to the really dark royal purple to a very vibrant
green.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
So that's pretty much where we're going to end our night tonight. And this stuff will be all posted. See, look, there I go again. I'm bumping you guys.
You had to hit it before that I noticed. But that time you knocked us all out of whack.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to.
It's okay. We were uninjured. Just a little.
Yeah, I hope so. Just a little? Just a little?
Just a little.
So here we are, you guys, is how it turned out.
Woohoo, Jan, I'm glad you made it home safe.
Yay! Welcome back, sweetheart. My number one trouble. that likes to cause trouble and give me trouble, but I still love you for the trouble. I can't complain.
It's because it's loving trouble.
It is. And Jan knows me. I'm all about the trouble with her. All right.
Welcome in, Zach. Thanks for
Welcome,
dropping in.
welcome in, sweetheart. I hope you are doing well and you had an awesome day. So you guys, this is where we are going to.
Hey, Mama Swift.
Hello, my sweetest, sweet thing. How are you, Mama Swift? Trisha, I love you.
Love you, Trisha.
You guys, and I don't mind sharing how I do things. I find, everybody has their own style of how they'd like to dye fiber and stuff like that. I won't share my plant fiber, like that's a total different ballgame. But wool, it's pretty much the same across the board. The technique, the colors, the process. It's not too much of a secret, and I don't mind. I enjoy doing this. That way you guys can have fun too and see how it's done.
Be safe, Zach.
Yes, be safe.
He's on his way home from work.
Okay. Be safe, sweetheart.
Trisha's been listening while crocheting.
And of course, Jan has to tell her she's stabbing.
Jan, you know what's going to happen when I get to meet Trisha in person. You know what's going to happen, girlfriend. I might just snake her all up to myself. I might just take her, keep her, and then tease you with it with a little bit.
Hello, Jennifer Redgate. Welcome in.
Hello, Jennifer.
Oh my.
Yes,
Do you
lots
hear
of
that?
kettle. Oh, I know. I can hear him.
Okay,
Sorry.
and I have the door closed, and he is out in the living room. I apologize for that. He's very excited about something tonight.
Oh, yeah. Nothing wrong with it. A little bit of screaming. That's fine. Don't bother me. Let him have his fun.
Jeremy says, I have a friend like that, where I don't know if my heart can handle the roller coaster ride of trouble. They are sometimes spy. I love her like a sister.
Aw. But I'm her. You know what, Jan? I'm going to be something. We'll figure it out when I get cuddles. Plain and simple. We're going to figure it out when I get my cuddles. So you guys, this is pretty much all I'm going to do for tonight because I've been on for 2.5 hours and
Your hip?
yeah, I still struggle with it. I'm going to try and get my phone back up and running so that we can go ahead. Or I can hook them up right there, but then it just goes wide across everything. So I will put up pictures.
Jennifer's been meaning to watch. You guys learned about you from one of your addict. Glad to meet you.
Oh, thank you. It's nice to meet you too, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in. Oh, thank you, Ron. And she is Dorothy, and I am her. Hey, Jan, you gotta let me be able to get in there and get a little something too, girlfriend. All right. So it does not do any crazy looking at me. All right. Okay, good. I got it muted. I'm just gonna try and set everything back up. Oh no, it did put me back up on screen before I even expected it. My face is all red, you guys. Sorry about that. So you guys,
Stand it over a hot stove.
Yeah, tell me about it. I am going to switch everything. I'm going to remove the yarn. So you guys.
Uh-oh. You lost your sound. Can't hear you. You need sound. We can't hear you. You're muted. There you go. Oh, now there's echo. Well, hopefully she'll be right back. Yeah, she was muted because it was echoing. And then I guess she decided she had to leave and come back to get it to stop. There it is.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna echo.
Oh no.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Can you hear me?
That's much better.
So ignore that right there. I had to unmute it because it's all connected in every which way. I don't know what's going on. I'm a mess. Anyways, you guys know me.
It was funny.
Oh my gosh. What a day. Okay, so you guys, I am up and at it again, and I'm all crooked and lopsided, and my face is red, and I'm hot as the devil's toenails right now. I got Sharon and myself in my, you know what? Sharon, I'm having issues tonight.
Want me to hold it?
I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, can you see?
Just
Okay,
knock us all over the place.
okay, don't mind me, you guys. I can get goofy. I'm sorry. I love you guys. Oh no, I don't even want to know how it froze. I hope it's not froze now. I'll be
It's
so
not.
embarrassed.
It was earlier.
Okay. The force was not with you. You got that right, Silver Wolf. No force was with me. I never abused you, so you guys stop. Stop, Jan. You don't know what abuse is. Come on over.
She just
Rover.
likes to shake us up a little.
Just a little. Just a little.
Shake, rattle, and roll.
So you guys, I am going to call it a night. We may go to Joanne's tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know. But
We're going to see if that not so nice lady isn't working.
you know what? If she even was, I'll just tell her, you know what? I hope you have a beautiful day and don't overwork. I'm sorry that you don't like your
poor
job.
ladies do have so much work with that yarn.
Yeah, they haven't had a day off yet, the ones that's been stocking the shelves and everything. So I do feel really, really, really sorry for them. But not really sorry for them because I already offered them that I would literally work for yarn. I will go in there and they can pay me
In yarn.
in yarn. They said no. I would have been a really good worker. You guys see me on my live. I did a great job. So keep your eyes open. We will be back. I will put up some pictures of these to show you guys of the other colorway. I don't know a name of it yet. Maybe just sweet flower. I don't know. Good enough for me. Night, sweethearts. Love you. I love you too, sweetie.
Good night.
So anyways,
Love
you guys
Jan. Night.
go
See you tomorrow.
ahead
Love you, Jan.
and say, I hope you all have a beautiful night, an amazing weekend. Stay safe. And you know what, you guys? Be a custom home. Don't be a track home. Be your own unique, amazing self. Because it's easier to be who you are than trying to be someone you're not. Any last words?
Be the rainbow in someone else's cloud.
And how about you, Denise?
Inspire each other to create amazing things.
Exactly. So you guys, I love you all. Please stay safe. Have a wonderful weekend and keep your eyes open. I usually been doing pop-ups, especially at Joann's, and they know me all too well. Oh God, help me. Anyways, I love you all. I hope you all have a beautiful night, and we will see you
And a
soon.
great weekend.
And a great weekend. Love you all.
Night.
Well, if I can end my stream. Bye.